What's going on, everybody? Andy here with Pew Pew Nation, and I did a review separately on the RMR HD and the RCR from Trijicon on top of the Echelon, the Springfield Echelon, and I knew everybody's going to ask for it, so I just said, screw it, I'm doing it. I'm out at the range still. I normally don't do like a benchtop style review while I'm at the range, but it's nice out, a little overcasty, not too much sun, so why not? I'll just do it while I'm out here. Nice little breeze going. Between the two, if you had a showdown between the RMR HD and the RCR, I'm going to give the win to the RCR all day long. I'll just start off with it. The RCR is a completely new thing from Trijicon. It is a new optic. It is... I'm not a huge fan usually of closed emitter stuff because on pistols I think it looks a little goofy, it's a little tall, things like that. They killed it with this thing. It's not too heavy. It's got some good weight to it. You can tell you could beat the shit out of this thing, honestly. It's got a pretty unique mounting system that I like and I don't like. I shot about 100 rounds through this thing today on the Echelon, and my screws started to loosen up on me. So I don't know if I'm just afraid to break an Allen wrench and I'm not torquing it enough with the wrench or what it is, but it's cool. It's a very good idea, but I think that it needs a little bit of work. And honestly, it could just be, I'm out at the range, I threw that thing out there on there real quick. I could use some better Loctite and maybe that would hold it on. So once you torque it and everything. So I think that's easily fixable. But the RMR HD, I'm a little disappointed in. I really am. It's a good optic. It works great. I don't like the overhang. I don't know why they had to do that, other than I get that they had to put the battery door there, but put it on the side or something. Figure it out. And to me, it's just not, it doesn't live up to the hype that they kind of put out there with it. So here they are together. They're really not that much different in size, honestly. I mean, when you compare them, they got the same footprint, everything else, but your overhang, look at the overhang on that. Why? Why do we need that? You can see how dirty the bottom of that thing is. That was only about 40 rounds through the Echelon, but it hangs over too far, so it's hitting. That's why I didn't put a lot of rounds through it, because it's not the right optic for that gun. But the gases, shells ejecting, all that stuff's actually hitting the bottom of this thing because of the overhang. Now it can take it, it's strong, it's tough. I could run this thing over with my truck right now and it's not going to break. I know it's not, because it's a Trijicon and they do a great job with that kind of stuff. But I'm almost positive that the RCR is not going to break either. And you're getting a smaller footprint technically, because you don't have that hangover like the RMR does. It's not much taller. Like if you compare these two right up next to each other, that is direct next to each other. It's not much taller. It really isn't. Obviously you get a little bit of girth in the back there. And yeah, I said girth. Let me line those up a little better so the holes would be lined up. So that's how much more you have sticking out the back here. Batteries on the top, super easy to get to. I'd give the win to the RCR all day long. The RMR, to me, the RMR HD is like the SRO and the RMR, original RMR, got together. They went to the bar, they got hammered, they hooked up in the bathroom at some dive bar, and then out came the RMR HD with the overhang and some of the features of the SRO, but some of the features of the original RMR, and it kind of meshed together to make this thing. And I just think they could have done a better job. I like that it has an auto dimming sensor on the front of it. That's a really nice feature. It's cool that you get two different reticle options in there, although the 1 MOA dot is beautiful. I can't deny that. The glass is super crisp, super clear. What Trijicon's known for, right? Not that they did a bad job on the optic. I'm not saying it's a bad optic by any means, but if I had my choice between an RMR and an RMR HD, I'm taking the RMR all day long. If I had my choice between the RMR HD and the RCR, I'm taking the RMR. I'm sorry, I'm taking the RCR all day long. If I had to go between the RCR and the original RMR, I'm torn. because I really like the original RMR because it's smaller. I like this RCR though. That 1 MOA dot and just the feel of it, the overall look of it. And I can't believe I'm saying that because I don't really like closed emitters, but I still would be very torn on that one. I'm probably going original RMR though. But either way, Trijicon did a good job on both optics, the RMR HD and the RCR, and it's honestly, everybody has their own opinions, everybody has their own preferences. Some are going to love the RMR HD, some are going to love the RCR. Whatever it is that you like, hell yeah, run it. Both are great. I personally would go RCR all day. Just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you guys comment below, tell me which one you guys would pick, why, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the videos. Check out the original video of both of them being reviewed independently, and subscribe to the channel, like everything, and check out the Pew Pew Nation podcast on Spotify and on YouTube on the Pew Pew Nation podcast channel, because we're giving away some cool stuff on there. You got a chance to win ammo, Freedom Fatigues, American-made apparel, all kinds of good stuff. Guns, knives, all kinds of stuff we're going to be giving away here really, really soon on that podcast. So make sure you guys watch it for your chance to win. And stay safe out there, guys, and carry every day.